Yo, what's going on, guys? David Lee back, Modern Tech Philosopher, bringing you everything Apple versus PC related. Today, I got a pretty cool video for you guys. I'm comparing two of the best compact mechanical keyboards. The Razer Blackwidow Tournament Edition and the Coolermaster Quickfire TK. I've had both of these keyboards for a good year and a half now. The Razer keyboard I bought previously as I was traveling a lot. Back then I had a Razer gaming laptop, so it's nice to have a fully customized mechanical keyboard rather than using the onboard keyboard. That keyboard has Razer's proprietary mechanical switches, but they're very similar to any Cherry MX Brown switches. So really light with the touch, very tactile feedback, but super silent. Perfect for anyone that lives in a dorm room. Maybe you have roommates that you don't want to be keeping up late at night with your micro skills. If your work allows it, you can bring it into your workspace as well too, and it won't bother people much at all. Now on the flip side, I have the Coolermaster Quickfire TK, which is my first ever mechanical keyboard. I have it with the Cherry MX Blue switches, so they're perfect for anyone that is into typing, perfect for anyone that is into micro gaming, such as third-person scrollers. You have Path of Exile, Diablo, Dota, League of Legends, games like that. They both offer a compact size, so the thing that you're missing is the numpad. However, in the Coolermaster keyboard, the Quickfire, there is a built-in numpad that sort of acts as like the up, side, and down arrow keys. And they're both really solid keyboards. It all just depends on what you really need it for. If you type, they're both great. If you play games, they're both great. The only thing that is gonna make or break your decision is which one do you want? Do you want a louder keyboard? Do you want a softer feeling and a softer sounding keyboard? Let's go ahead and see and listen the difference between the two keyboards. So you can definitely hear a difference between the two. The Cherry MX Blues on the Coolermaster Quickfire are much louder compared to the proprietary silent keyboards on the Razer. Really allow for less noise overall. If you have roommates, things like that, or if you just want to have a keyboard that's not super loud for whatever reason, then the Razer Blackwidow is your best bet. Functionality wise, they offer multimedia keys for fast forward, rewind, play, stop, audio controls as well too. The Quickfire with the Cherry MX Blue comes with blue backlit LEDs. It's the only one that you can choose. With the Razer, you get no LEDs. However, there is a RGB version if you want to go with that model. Now, if you're on a PC, all the functionality keys work perfectly out the gate. You don't need anything, any type of update to the model itself. Sometimes manufacturers come out with like an initial model, and then a few months later they come out with like a refreshed model. I have the original models. Again, if you're on PC, no problems. Now, if you're on any kind of Mac system, OS 10, then you will run into an issue. So with the Coolermaster keyboard, the only thing that really isn't working properly is the numpad. When you press it, it defaults into just like arrow keys, up, down, left, right. You can't use the actual numbers on it. The multimedia keys do work. Just like with any other keyboard though, you have to go into system preferences and set the FN buttons to do the opposite of what they're normally supposed to do. Now on the other hand, with the Razer keyboard, it works perfectly fine out the gate on any type of OS 10 system. The arrow keys that are individualized, they work exactly the way they're supposed to. All of the multimedia keys work exactly when you switch the FN functions. Everything works fine, beautifully. If you're looking to pick up either keyboard for a PC system, either one is fine. It really depends on if you want a clacky keyboard or a non-clacky keyboard. Now, if you're on OS 10, different story. I would definitely go with a Razer keyboard, so that way you have full functionality with the arrow keys. But leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're on OS 10, if you're on Mac system, and what kind of keyboard you like that is fully mechanical. Maybe you're on PC as well too. There's a plethora of mechanical keyboards. I have a couple myself for both PC and Mac that I switch in and out of just from time to time. But that's the end of the video, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, taking a few minutes out of your day to watch this comparison video. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, leave a thumbs down. Hey, it's all good. If you want to subscribe to my channel for new content that I'll be delivering to you guys, please hit that subscribe button right here. Other than that, David Lee, Modern Tech Philosopher. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.